Hi everybody, Daryl King with our monthly market report. Well, we know it's fall and we're already into October and the weather is cooling down. Well, I'll tell you what, one thing that is not cooling down is the real estate market. The Toronto Real Estate Board just announced another record-breaking month for September. We had 11,083 sales for the month of September. That is the best month for September ever. Like up 42.3% over last year. That's just short of 50%. Unbelievable. So many things that factor into it. But I'll tell you, for the first 9 months of 2019 and 2020, we're only off 1%. And at one point, we're down almost 70% in a couple of months in that first part. So it's dramatically improved. So improving economic conditions and extremely low borrowing costs, sustained record level sales growth in September as we continue to account for a substantial amount of pent-up demand that resulted from the spring downturn. Further improvements in the economy, including job growth, would support strong home sales moving forward. However, it will be important to monitor the trajectory of COVID-19 cases, the related government policy responses, and the impact on jobs, moving forward. So consumer confidence, we have to realize year-over sales growth in September was driven by ground segment sources, basically detached, semi-detached, and townhouses. Annual sales growth was higher in the GTA surrounding the city of Toronto. So price growth was driven by the low-rise market segments. The relatively better supplied condominium apartment segment experienced a comparative slower pace of growth. It was still good, but slower. On a GTA-wide basis, market conditions to tighten in September, increasing at a faster pace than new listings. So more sales were happening than new listings almost. So with sales up and listings still active, it's creating a frenzy out there. Double-digit growth year over year, commonplace throughout the region of September. So, if we look, last year there was 7,791 sales in 2019. In September of 2020, 11,083. That's a 42.3. That's a very large growth in 1 month. So, new listings, these are new listings that come on for the month. In 2019, we had 15,616. And this year we had more listings come on board, 20,420 for an increase of 30.8%. And then you look at the active listings, what's active right now. In 2019, we had 17,254. And as we speak today, we have 18,167. So it's up 5.3%. But if you look at the sales, 11,083, and you got 18,167, that's only about a month and a half of inventory in the Toronto and GTA. That's not very much, very, very low supply. So, you're thinking of buying and selling, it's a great time to sell right now. And then we look at the average price last year in 2019, was $842,421. This year, your average price is $960,772, up 14%. Again, dramatic increases. So, detached homes in the 416, we had 1,161. In the semi-detached, we had 421. Townhouses, we had 402. And condos, we had 1,549. And then in the 905 regions, we had 4,398 detached houses. So a dramatic increase there. And then you look at semi-detached, 719. Now we look at townhouses in the 905, 1,495, again dramatic. And the condos was 818. So, detached was up 63.6%. Semi-detached, 48.8, townhouse, 21.5, condo, 7%. So now when we look at the big regions, and we'll start with Toronto, always with the biggest population and the most amount of homes and everything else, condos. So they had 355 sales, again, the most, for an average price of $1,022,051. And then we look at the second big city, which is Peel. They had 2,363 for an average price of $904,963. Then you look to our region, York region, we had 2,038 sales for an average price of $1,066,380. And then we come in at Halton, which was very, very strong in Halton this September. They had 1,164 sales for an average price of $1,087,859. So they become the highest average of all the regions right now. And then we go to Durham, which has been hot the whole since the beginning of the year. They had 1,492 sales for an average price of $734,038. And then we look at Simcoe. They have an average of, they had 390 sales for an average price of $739,967. So, you know, if you would like further information on this report, by all means, give us a call. You want further information on what's going on in the real estate market, if you're thinking about buying or selling, yes, it's a great time on both ends. Interest rates being so low, you know, prices increasing. I mean, I still always believed in real estate. You know, we may have dips, but it's always going to go up. It's always a sound foundation. So, you know, you can always reach us at 905-907-5464 or homes@darylking.com. I'm wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving weekend coming up. See who you can help out, help your family out, help your friends, help the homeless. Everybody stay safe, everybody stay healthy, everyone be well, and take care. All the best. Bye-bye.